A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. This collective reading is very, very important because it's an eye opener and it's not about keeping you stuck in old redundant energies. This reading focuses on your growth and progress. Okay, and I know there are a whole bunch of people on the internet right now doing tarot card readings, and they're telling you that your ex is regretting. That may be true for a lot of you, especially if you're doing inner work. But, ladies and gentlemen, this reading is different. First of all, this is not gender specific. Secondly, I'm being shown that you need to move on from your ex. You got to stop giving energy to your ex, because if your ex is doing well in life, it's because you're giving them energy. Yes, especially if they're married or if they have children. I mean, if they're married or if they have children, there could be multiple reasons behind it. It could be possible that your ex is like a big time player and he or she, they knew how to lie, they knew always how to get another person on board to make them do things. And it's like you got to be practical and logical here. You got to use the King of Swords energy here. You got to use mind over emotions. You don't have to care about people who are done with, like who are out of your life. A lot of these tarot card readings are telling you to remain stuck in your past. Okay, they want you to be revengeful, they want you to be angry, they want you to be hurtful, they want you to be vengeful, they want you to be mad, and they want you to remain triggered. Even on this channel, I would say that we have done readings that was guided. We have done readings about how someone is regretting over you. But now, my dear friends, we are in 2025, and this is for people who have leveled up, because for every level we have different type of information. This collective reading is for people who have leveled up and people who know that your attention is very powerful and energy is currency, and you're not going to waste this currency anymore on any Tom, Dick, and Harry, because your ex is literally a Tom, Dick, and Harry for you now. Because now it's ex, it's past. So we don't need that XYZ energy anymore in our life. We need to think big and we need to let them go and let them be happy. Because when we forgive people, this is scientifically proven, I mean metaphysically proven, when we stop giving our energy to people, that's when they actually change. So when you see all of that regret, they're regretting for you, I mean, let it happen in real life. I can say this, thank you, masters. I can say this, that I've received apology, closure, and a whole bunch of things in life. And I can say this also very proudly, that you don't need any tags or labels of commitment or non commitment, of being single or not being single, of this, of that, to be happy. You can be happy in any circumstance, just the way you can be unhappy in any circumstance. It's all about you, my dear friends. It's all about you. So, this is your best friend, Sunamoon, telling you this card literally flew, and look, this is what happens when you're doing a genuine reading, lovers. So basically, if you're single, then a new potential soulmate connection will definitely come in your life. This is what the reading is telling me. And this could also be a beginning of a relationship that could lead to a long term commitment or marriage. This may indicate any sort of partnership as well. And if you're already in a relationship, then this relationship of yours is going to become better. Now, that's what we want you to focus on. That's what the spirit guides want you to focus on your present, not your past, not your future anymore. Because there is a time when you have to wait, because you're working on yourself, you're healing yourself, you're clearing away all of the wounds, you're clearing away the curses. You got to give yourself time. And God always makes up for all the time that you put in your energy healing. Because after you're healed, what you experience is so amazing. It has got no connection with age or with number of years you put into your healing. It has got no connection with anything. Like today only, I saw a video of a lady. I don't know if it's on Instagram or on YouTube. She spoke about how at the age of 47 she had her first child, because in her 20s she went through a lot of traumatic situations, or she gave 2 decades, completely 2 decades, in understanding life and understanding people and understanding relationships. And it was only after she turned 42 the actual healing started happening, or the impact of all of the healing started happening. And she doesn't feel like she lost time, or she didn't get the right partner, she didn't get the right person, because it's all written here. One of my aunties, she got married really late. And I remember I counseled her once because she was like getting bullied by a lot of people, and they were like age shaming her, like, oh, you're not married yet, oh, you're not married yet. Like in small towns, they make this a big deal. So she came to meet me and she told me everything that's happening in her life. And I was like, come on, auntie, you don't need these people, you don't need their validation, you don't need their approval. You are amazing, you're a rock star. Do your work, live your life, have a good career, make money. Don't think about these things, okay? One day you will have the best man in your life. And she actually took my advice. And I was not even doing an intuitive reading for her. I just, as a daughter, I told her, like a daughter, I cared for her. I told her that just go and live your life. And I think in about 4 5 years from that time frame, she attracted the most wonderful man, and it all happened automatically. And she too got married quite late as compared to other people of her age group. So before she got married to my uncle, one of my aunties I'm talking about, so I have like lots of aunties and uncles. So the marriage happened within 3 days, literally in just 3 days. By the time she had a great career, that company that she started is still doing really well. It's actually quite an innovative idea, and it's one of the best thing I've seen. I mean, commercially, she works with people's finances, and they tried something really small, but it grew, and now it's like a very big project. It's helping a lot of people. So she's actually helping a lot of people save their money. She's helping a lot of people make like those small deposits that turn big. And even my uncle, like her husband, he's like properly sorted. So they're both like taking care of each other, and they both have completely opposite personalities. So even at that age, because she was positive and she was doing all the things that she was supposed to do, after I counseled her, she never, not even once, told me that she feels bad about anything. I could not go for her marriage. I would have loved to. I really wanted to. I wanted to support her, but I was really happy for her. Because when I met her husband, I was like so impressed by him. He adores her. Literally, he adores her. And there was a time when she thought that she's never gonna meet anyone who's gonna understand her or love her or cherish her or value her. But after a few years, she found that person, and both of them, waited a long time to meet the right partner. So both of them match in the age group dynamic, but they both waited pretty long time, going against the wave, going against the trend. They were never like settling down for anyone that didn't suit their vibe. Actually, they didn't match their vibe. So, first thing you need to do is, my dear friends, you need to move on from that ex who's already married to someone, who's already having all his good time with children or no children or whatever. I mean, that person is gone from your life. You got to forgive them, you got to thank them. I mean, they could even, like, I know they apologize, they message, oh, I made a big mistake, but you don't have to be the home wrecker. even though the person they settled with was a home wrecker or they were the cheaters, whatever it is, it's like from my side, I always tell people, say good riddance. Because if it did not work out and you're already out of it, you no longer feel the connection, you no longer feel that intensity, and they've not done anything in action for you. So it's not just words. It's not like, oh, I'm sorry, I regret, but I cannot leave my partner, but I always regret leaving you. I always regret not being with you. I'm missing you. Okay, I'm sorry, I did this, I did that, whatever. Whatever they say, let them say, all right, thank you for your apology. I appreciate your apology and I wish you all the very best. I'm in a really good space right now. I'm in a really good place right now. All the very best, my friend. It's good we met. It's good we dated. We had this romantic connection. But now I would really be happy if you can be loyal to at least one person in your life. And I'm not going to be the one to spoil that for you. Give them your wishes. Give them your wishes, really, because if you're doing inner work, if you're independent, thank them. But if you're still brooding over that old relationship, if you're still stuck with them, if you're still in waiting energies despite knowing it's not doing good for you, I'm sorry to say, you also need to grow up. I'm not going to be one of those people who is going to enable that side of you that makes you weak and that makes you oversensitive and that makes you take wrong decisions. I am your best friend, remember? I'm your best friend, your best reader. So I'm going to give you the best and the most correct advice. Move the fuck on. Okay, so the next card is ah, it's Two of Pentacles. This card is indicating that you're trying to maintain balance between two things. The Two of Pentacles also appears when you could be busy, rushing from one thing to another, with little downtime in between. However, with this Lovers card, I think it's a good thing because, my dear friend, it's all about time management. It's all about balancing things. You got something to do. You're busy. You're not a jobless person. You're not a Vela person. You're not a Nulla person. I taught you that word today, okay? You are somebody who's got something to prioritize, something to balance. Let's see what's the next card. Ah, it's the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see this also as a positive card, but but it could be creating a desire, sort of like a like an energy where you are looking for long term rewards. So we have, my god, we have three cards that say undecided. So I personally feel that your situation is not bad as you have been believing. With all of this, not able to move on, if that resonates with you, if all of this is not resonating with you guys, there are 2000 channelings on this channel. Go ahead and check any one of them. So the situation is not bad as you believe it to be, and there are solutions available. Whosoever is watching this, if you feel stuck, if you're thinking this is not working out for me, how do I sort it, or you're focusing on the negative things, my advice to you is relax, stay calm, give some time to yourself. You are going to find the right solution. The solution is going to fall into your lap. But you need to become calm and composed for doing that. You need to relax. You need to let go. Do not look at the negative things. Do not look at the have nots. Look at what you have. Look at all the magic and miracle that has happened in your life. Look at all of the multiple times when you got your things done like this. Focus on that energy, and automatically you will have so much gratitude in your life, because God's always been there for you. You're a good manifester. You always got things done. It's just about you learning about divine timing and you learning about appreciating what you have. As soon as you appreciate what you have, as soon as you appreciate all of the cool things you're doing in life, like doing inner work, like growing, prospering, learning about new things, becoming an open, magnetic person who's full of curiosity and not being stuck in 3D traps and 3D things. Look, we're gonna leave from this world. This is all temporary, it's not permanent. That's what my unicorn is saying. It's a temporary world. We are here for some time. So focus on the eternal things. Focus on what you can take with you. The stuff that you cannot take with you, don't waste your time on it. So that's it. I'm going to close this collective reading here. I will see you in the next one. Live in your present moment. Claim this energy. Do mention where you're from. One love. Peace out and victory to Ram.